It doesn't require many words to speak the truth. Chief Joseph Nez Pierce. You know, the cost of self-betrayal is enormous. Have you ever betrayed yourself? Have you ever engaged in self-abandonment? That's when we don't speak the truth. We don't speak our truth. We don't say what we see, how we feel, how it's going down. We don't speak the truth. We don't dig down deep and summon up that courage. Speak with spirit tongue, as Native Americans call it, which is the truth. Why is that? Why do we betray our true nature? Why do we abandon self? Angeles Arrien, in her book, The Fourfold Way, Walking the Paths of the Healer, the Teacher, the Warrior, and the Visionary, says that there are 5 major reasons that humans betray themselves, that humans dabble in self-abandonment. The first reason, for someone's love. I've been there, I've done that. The second reason, to keep the peace. Been there, done that. The third reason, for someone's acceptance and approval. I've also done that one. The fourth reason, to maintain balance. And the fifth reason, to stay in a state of harmony. Those are the 5 major reasons that we abandon ourselves, that we betray ourselves. And we've all done it. I've done it so much that it has been a recurring pattern that I've finally recognized. Because until we recognize our lessons and these toxic patterns, they will show up and show up and show up. And different people will come into our lives, but it will be the same issue that we don't see, that we run away from. I'll give you a personal experience. Many of you know that I practiced law for 16 years. And there were 2 judges that I remember. I remember because of the experience. I knew I was experiencing self-betrayal and self-abandonment, but I didn't have the language, but the body knew, because I felt like this knife in my gut. I felt like a coward. I felt, as the Native Americans call it, weak-hearted, not having the courage to speak my truth. One, because I wanted to have acceptance and approval. I wanted to keep the peace. And with these 2 judges, I felt like attacked me, and I could not summon up the courage to say what I really wanted to say. I probably really want to say, "You motherfuckers." And still today, I've been holding on to this. But now that I know what happened, now that I know what I was feeling, now that I know that I betrayed myself to keep the peace and for acceptance and approval, I understand. I can forgive myself. And I have forgiven myself, and I have forgiven them, because they were just my mirrors. They were here as my friendly soul to show me what I needed to learn, and I understand that now. That they were my friends on this earth, saying, Tyffany, we're here to show you what you need to learn, to help you on your way so you can do what you've come here to do, because it's the lesson to be a teacher, to be a visionary, to be a warrior, to be a healer. I have to have the courage to speak my truth, even over the risk of losing friends, even over the risk of criticism. We have to speak our truth, because the cost of self-betrayal is enormous. It led to depression, it led to suicidal thoughts, it led to me losing my own self-respect. Speak the truth. Say what you see. Say what you feel. With love and kindness and compassion, but say it. The cost of self-betrayal. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Who loves you? I sure enough love you. Thank you for your time. My name is Tyffany Howard. Namaste. Namaste.